ONETv Special Report.
Ladies and gentlemen of the provincial government of Misamis Occidental, good morning. Kana good morning. No, nice kay paminaon. A warm greetings to each and every one of you. So we'd like to welcome to the launching of the 122nd Civil Service Anniversary Celebration. So I'd like to introduce ako, pailayin ako, gamay lang. So I'm Johnny Dalagon, or you can call me Giovanni, Jo. And I'm gonna be your MC for today's event. And on behalf of the PHR-MDO family, we extend our appreciation for your presence today. And we'd like to thank our guests today, though I cannot memorize all the names. We actually send invitations, so Ma'am Mayang will do the rest. So siya ang rescue na ko, ana. So welcome our beloved mayors, of course, our beloved governor, and our vice governor, all our leaders diri sa Kapitolyo. And today, we should be a total of 1,226 employees. O maasig kasuhon na Vice Governor sa atong probinsya, si Honorable Rowena L. Gutierrez, for her welcome message.
Sa atong dakong pagyukbo sa atong pinalangga sa amahan sa probinsya, our working Governor, the action man, Honorable Attorney Henry S. OAMINAL. To my colleagues in the Sangguniang Pangalawigan, are ever supporting and dynamic board members of the 1st and 2nd District. Ug sa among guiding star sa Sanggunian, Attorney Irene Zapatos. Constituting the officers of the League of Municipalities with our LNP President, Honorable DILI of Sinagaban. To the officers constituting the Vice Mayor's League of the Philippines, Misamis Occidental Chapter, especially to our former Vice Governor, the ever-gorgeous and kind Honorable Aurora Virginia Almonte. Also to our Philippine Councilors League officers who are around. To our respective department heads of both provincial and national offices who are very cooperative. To our regular employees, as well as to our job orders, sa makausapang maayong buntag. Today, we are gathered on the very first day of the duly mandated Civil Service Month celebration, annually conducted every month of September. This year marks the 122nd anniversary with a theme, Transforming Public Service in the New Decade, honing agile and future-ready servant heroes. Said themes finds coherence with the holistic aims of the leadership of Team Asenso in 14 municipalities and 3 cities headed by our beloved Governor in the province, Attorney Henry S. OAMINAL. We aim to transform transform public service in a way that commonly labeled idea of snail-paced delivery of government service will turn into a speedy, yet quality service rendered towards the public. Kinahanglan mabati sa atong mga kaigsuonan misamis nun ang paspas nga serbisyo, but at the same time sigurado o subay sa saktong proseso. Sa gikainon pa ni Governor Henry, paspas pero walay kawat in its literal and idiotic sense. This is an encouragement to everyone as all of us are public servants. Let us strive to cultivate ourselves to contribute in our respective offices as we represently into. Embracing our task with a servant heart, willing to serve and not to be served. Being teachable and humble enough to know that there are a lot of things we are to learn and practice. And above all, bearing in mind that we are blessed enough by the Lord Almighty to be given the honor and privilege to our fellow men, to our beloved Misamisno. Sa atong pagpangalagad sa katawhan, atong paningkamutan ng mahatagan o pagtagad o kasulbaran ang panginahanglan sa atong mga kaigsuonan nga babati nila nga magmalipayon ta nga nakatabang nila sa tinuod lang ang mga kaigsuonan nato nga nagkinahanglan sa atong serbisyo. We are very essence why government exists and why all of us are hired and elected. With our own ways, let us strive to render an effective and efficient service, doing even the smallest task with our might for the glory of the one who put us into where we are today. Isip magpakita sa atong pagpasalamat nga opportunity to work in the provincial government of Misamis Occidental kay dili bayag tanan mahimong empleyado sa PGMO. Sa kadaghan nga tawo, isa ka, isa ko, o isa mo sa pinili nga mga serbisyo dire sa Kapitolyo o mga tabang sa pagkakot sa atong hiniusang tumong nga ang mga misamisnon magpuyong malinawon, malambuon o malipayon. I won't take any longer. I welcome everyone, employee of the provincial government of Misamis Occidental in today's affair. O sa katapusan, atong hinumduman nga as public servant under the theme of Senso administration, we are the agent of change and hope. We are blessed to become a blessing. Thank you, PGMO family, and blessing for Misamis Occidental. May puntas.
Napili na na mahimong public servant sa atong beloved Misamis Occidental.
You are here because we have, after all, vanquished the COVID-19. Or perhaps you are here because at the end of the speech, the governor later, he will announce a surprise bonanza for all of you. As we usher in the better months on this very first day of September. Either way, we all have valid reasons to enjoy. However, before we go on any further, let us offer 30 seconds of silent prayer to those who have succumbed to the COVID-19, some of whom are workers of the provincial government, as well as our relatives and friends who have passed on. So, if I may, mag-pray kita sang at least 30 seconds lang for those who have departed. Okay. I am glad that part of your monthly celebration is the Health and Wellness Wednesday. I give credit to the PHRMDO for including this in your series of activities, as this is aligned with the priorities of the provincial government nga palambuon ang atong health sector dito sa tibuok Misamis Occidental. It is no wonder that most of the appointments that were received by our office were signed by our governor, and those who were given the opportunity to work are those working in the health sector. With your permission po, GOV, imarites ko na po sa kanila na yan mismo ang sinabi ni Governor sa akin when I paid him a courtesy call last July 1. At sinabi po niya na I will give priority to the health workers because we cannot go back to the hard times caused by the pandemic. So take a bow, Governor. You kept not just your election promise, but you kept your word. You are a man of honor, and we thank you for that. As far as I know, most, if not all, of the appointments na nakarating sa office namin have been acted. Just like DPWH, we and the civil service adhere to government project do not delay. Since late last year, we have recorded 100% monthly accomplishment rates on appointments received except August this year because I was away for 3 weeks for personal reasons. So, sininyo nakita ko kanina, ang si Attorney Arreb, pwede na po silang mag-treat sa inyo, sa iyang staff, because I have signed their appointments on the very first day that I came back to work last Tuesday. So, once it is released by the office at nakuha na dito ni Evero sa amo, pwede na kayo manghingi sa kanila ng pizza. The 10-year theme of the Civil Service Commission, Transforming Public Service in the Next Decade, Honing Agile and Future-Ready Servant Heroes, focuses this year on resilience. So despite the odds that we have encountered in our personal and professional lives, we need to be resilient and be up to the task in our respective responsibilities as employees of the provincial government. Some of you may be holding menial positions in your departments, but that does not mean that you can do less. Mahalaga po ang ginagampanan ng bawat isa sa atin in our pursuit to effect change in our society. So whether utility worker po kayo, welder, machinist, driver, or whatever, you should never undermine your role in your respective departments. Kung wala po kayo, wala po kaming trabaho. So we give them a round of applause to this menial work. Before I go any further, Governor, is there anyone here who passed the June 19 civil service exam who are employees of the provincial government? You stand up to be recognized para makikilala ni Governor. Please present yourself. Dali, how many are you in the provincial government na nakapasa? One. Pila ka mo kabuok, ma'am? Pila? We don't have the figures because we do not know all of you. The result was just released this week. Sino pa? Sino pa? Please. Magpakilala kay Governor. Duha lang kabuok? Tulo? Apat? Apat? Pila? So are these all? Upat ng kabuok out of the 100 plus who took the exam? So there you go, Governor. You're soon to be, hopefully, permanent employees of the provincial government. Congratulations sa inyong upat. You can take your seat. Siguro that's additional headache to Ma'am Marialyn because I know for a fact that you don't have much number of vacancies in the provincial government. But I digress. Hindi po headache yun, Ma'am Marialyn. The future of this province is even brighter. Eventually, this new breed of public servants will take on the reins of the provincial government. Mabigyan lang sila ng chance to grow on the job. The future is certain para sa mga misa-misnong magpuyo, malinawon, malambuon, o malipayon. So why I am overemphasizing the role of each and every employee of the provincial government sa kalambuan sa atong probinsya? Except for one municipality, nakita at napuntahan ko po ang lahat ng lungsod dito sa Tibuok, Misamis Occidental. I have witnessed its immense potential as a hub for investment and tourism. Maybe just a handful of you have been to the Curtain Falls of Mayor Todoy Moralion, who was my host last August 5. Or perhaps, dahil medyo mahal, kunti lang sa ato ang nakatikim sa ilang sweet strawberries sa Don Beach. And going to that place, I was mesmerized and amazed of the pictures and scenic view that you will see going to that otherwise isolated municipality of Don Beach. But I tell you guys, you should be there before others can beat you to their blogs. Your tourist spots are amazing. You have the best seafoods. The shrimps and crabs in Bonifacio and Tangub are to die for. Yet hindi alam ng karamihan that the seafoods served in the gourmet restos in Cagayan de Oro City or other big cities in Mindanao come from this province. As employees of this provincial government, it is incumbent upon us to support the development initiatives of our local leaders. We cannot afford to be bystanders in the swirling change of development enjoyed by our neighboring provinces. We must keep up with the times and actively participate in local development undertakings where it is most needed. Daghan sa ato ang kasimanwad diri, ang gakinahanglan sa inyohang panerbisyo. Daghan sa ila would want to be in your place, enjoying the comforts of an air-conditioned office and receiving salaries every 15th and 30th day of the month. So there is no reason for us to be complacent and just count our leave credits until retirement day. You all have a stake in transforming the economic landscape of this bountiful province. In closing, serving the public is not a privilege. It is an honor that we must all uphold as public servants. Only a few of us among the many million Filipinos have been given this opportunity to serve our countrymen. Ang iba po have not been given the opportunity because wala po silang kilala sa gobyerno. Therefore, we must all serve our countrymen with respect, with humility, and with kindness. Let us not use our positions of power and authority for personal glory and selfish motives. Gawin ang dapat gawin. Trabahuhin ng wasto ang bawat gawain. At the end of the day, ikaw pa rin naman ang makakaramdam ng self-worth if your efforts have benefited others. Do not perform to be recognized or to gain an award. Just do what you have to do, putting in your limitless efforts and to the best of your abilities. Marami pa pong pagkakataon that I will be speaking in events like this. Before I end, allow me to share this quotation from Arnold Schwarzenegger, who said, "Help others and give something back. I guarantee you will discover that while public service improves the lives and the world around you, its greatest reward is the enrichment and new meaning it will bring to your own life." And I close. Sa muli, daghan salamat sa inyong tanan. Thank you to the Honorable Governor, Vice Governor, other officials for sharing this limelight with me. It is an honor that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And to the 1,226 strong workforce of the provincial government who are here today, thank you, and allow me to greet you in my dialect. Mayad-ayad nga adlaw kinyo tanan. Salamat.
Daghan kayong salamat, PD, for your message. Unya, too many beautiful words for me to say for an introduction. Too much of an adjective to describe him. Okay? His achievements, his works, his vision, his love, his wisdom, his care, his discipline, the tenacity, the integrity that he showed to us all, misamis nun. O diba? Taas jud akong introduction, Gov. So anyway, please welcome our working governor, Honorable Henry S. OAMINAL.
ONEtv special report.